Hello, everyone. My name is Victor Valentine Jaffet. I want to use this opportunity to answer the three questions as instructed in the assignment. Question one says, how are you going to apply the lessons and principles you've learned in this class in your life? In IT 330 Azure Technologies, I learned far more than just how to deploy virtual machines or configure networks. I learned a cloud-first mindset, the principles of designing systems for scalability, resilience, and cost efficiency from the start. I plan to apply this immediately in my personal projects and professional work by consciously asking, could this run in the cloud? And which Azure service best fits this need? For example, instead of setting up a physical server for a small app, I'll use Azure App Service or static web apps. I've also adopted the habit of monitoring costs and performance using Azure Monitor and cost management, which is a practice I'll carry into any future IT IT rule to ensure responsible and efficient use. Now, the second question now says, what are you going to remember from this course 5 years from now? Really, 5 years from now, I believe I'll remember two core things from this course. First, the hands-on confidence of building in a live cloud environment. There's a significant difference between reading about the cloud and actually provisioning resources, connecting services, and troubleshooting in the Azure portal. That experimental knowledge is foundational. Then the second is I'll remember the architectural thinking, understanding how services like Azure Functions, Logic Apps, and Azure SQL Database fit into to form a complete solution. The project where we designed a full solution architecture taught me how to translate business needs into technical components, a skill that would be valuable no matter how much the specific technologies evolve. Now, lastly, and that is question three, what will you tell fellow students who are about to take this course to look and prepare for? To a student uh, to take IT 330, I'll say prepare for a highly practical learn by doing experiences. This is not a lecture heavy theory class. Your success will depend on your willingness to log into the Azure portal and experiment. Don't just watch the demo videos. Follow along and build it yourself. Be prepared to occasionally break things. That's part of the learning processes. Just remember to clean up resources to avoid surprise costs. Also, look closely at the connections between services. The real power of Azure is in how they integrate. Then finally, engage with the community, use the course forums, study groups, and your instructor. When you get stuck on a lab or a concept, someone else has likely been there too, and collaboration is a key skill in cloud world. Thank you for watching.